It's a review of the Gtek 170R. I have the Planet Eclipse FL barrel 685. 685 on it. Probably the best gun in the world. I do have a paintball review of my bag right here. This bag right over there, that way. My 2019. So y'all should check that shit out. So really, I just wanna, after 3 months of playing with it, this gun is amazing gun. They're like way better than the gun that I'm used to, and this is the gun I'm used to. If you saw my paintball review, you know what gun I'm talking about. This gun right here, my X 2.0 LED board. Let's see, how many shots have I had in it? About 6,490. So it's still fairly kind of new. Carbon fiber barrel, LTR, die rotor, deuce trigger. I do have the MRT bolt coming in, so that should be coming in like Wednesday or Tuesday, but that's not the review. The review is the Gtek 170R. I told myself that I wasn't going to do a comparison video of the Gtek 170R versus what I'm used to, which is the Empire. But I just want to show y'all, if you look at it, like I want you to look at, this is what I'm used to. I mean, I've been in and out of paintball for like so many times, right? And the axe is always the gun that I go to. Always. It's always the go-to gun that I pick up. It's $400. I even got, it is not mine, but I also have the Mini GS, but I'm not gonna take that out. And I also have the older axe, and I'll do a review on the axes too. But so when you hold the axe is so close to the trigger frame, and it gives you that like real small hold. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got used to that, a little small hold. But playing with the Gtek 170R, because it's far apart from the trigger frame, it feels more, the way this feels is, it feels more natural, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels more natural to have it that far than it is this close, you know? So like that I don't know, that's just my opinion. I like the 2.0. It's a good gun, but I don't know, this one's more like, I mean, it's even lighter than this. Like, if you hold both of them together, this is actually lighter than this one. I could be wrong, but so the forged grip from the trigger frame feels perfect, dude. Like, it, fantastic, mucho perfecto. I just don't like this trigger, man. I need some S to it, right? Like, I need my favorite trigger frame, and I've never played with high-end guns because I'm not in a tournament team or anything. I'm a weekend warrior, so I'm not gonna spend that much on a gun like that. My favorite trigger is the Dangerous Power G5 trigger. Man, I only shoot semi-automatic, so I really don't have to change the settings on any of the guns. It just comes semi-automatic. With the G5 trigger, I can just let it loose, man. But I wish it was something like that for this trigger. I'm not sure what this trigger is called. I mean, I know the trigger is called blade trigger, but I don't know like what the process is of changing out the trigger, but I'm not tripping on that. And yeah, man, it's an amazing gun overall. Like, no recoil on it that I notice when I'm in the game shooting. I don't notice the recoil, but when I do shoot it on the weekends at my house, there is a recoil, but it's not really that bad. Like, I don't see it in the game, you know. It doesn't affect my shooting because this shit shoots lasers, man. Gtek 170R, man, with the FL barrel. It shoots exactly where I want to shoot. I mean, this one does too, though. This one does too. This one shoots it exactly how I want it to shoot. But I think there's might be like a default on this gun right here, because every time I just pull the trigger, sometimes the solenoid reacts twice instead of once. I don't, and it is kind of loose when you go side to side like this. But like, I made it to where you hear the trigger, like the noise. Very, I wish I can have it like right here. I just need like this screw right here to be longer. I don't have a long one, so it is what it is. But you hear it? So watch. Barely. I love this trigger. Trigger is nice with it. And with this, because that trigger's not like that, it's kind of hard to shoot that fast. Have eyes off. I don't know, maybe you can hear it, I'm not sure. But I shoot faster with this gun than I do with the Gtek 170R. I mean, I can shoot fast with the Gtek 170R. There's no problems with it. I just normally shoot like just like this. I don't ever really do double figures unless there's a lot of people. So the signature of this, like when I'm shooting it far distance, I swear nobody can hear it. I've never had anybody shoot at me with the Gtek 170R, but I'm far distance, like woods ball kind of, and I'm shooting at them and they absolutely don't know where it's coming from. If I shot if I shot this gun right here, they'll probably find me in seconds where I'm at. So sound signature on the guns, especially this one, is very, very like silent. Not very silent, but like just enough that the other players can hear over the other shooting, you know. But efficiency with this air tank is pretty good. In one game, it'll be at 400, like in the middle, like in the middle of the 4 and the 5, and I can play 2 games easily with this air tank, easily. Even when I go fill up pods, if we're close to the outside box, like where everybody meets at, and you have to put your barrel condom on and everything, I can fill them up real quick with the caddy, and I'll be out there in like less than 3 minutes. But yeah, I can probably do about like 8 pods and a hopper full of this. And this ASA pops right here, man, it is, I've never had this on a gun. This is like the best shit ever. It's so simple. I absolutely hate this. I hate this thing. Like, you have to dig your finger up in there, because like, if, watch, I'll show you. Like, if you put the, like, you put this on and then you close it. Once you close it, look how, I don't know how I'm gonna show you, but Look how kind of flushed. It's kind of flush with the regulator. So you have to like literally dig your finger in there to release it. I hate that, man. That shit, like, I mean, it's not a big problem. Like, I don't know if you knew anything about the older X. Like, they have like some shit that comes out. That shit work fine because you can grab it from the side and lift up. But this don't have it. I ain't tripping. I don't like it, but this ASA pops nice with it, man. Nice. This is just simple. Simple as that, man. Simple as that. Simple. Oh shit, it's already popped in there. That's it. That's all it is. It's in there and it's off. That's simple, man. It's like literally a button for it, man. That's pretty cool. Gtek 170R, the best gun out of the market, in my opinion. I absolutely love the Gtek 170R. Never shot any Planet Eclipse gun. I did have Planet Eclipse EMEC, and I sold it. I sold it for, I think it was $190. I should have kept it, man. It had the gamma core in it. I just didn't like the fact that I had to keep firing it like this. But I should have kept it. It is what it is. It's a done deal. That I had it, sold it. I had it pre-ordered just like I pre-ordered this. But this Gtek, man, I love it. This gun is, it's the truth. Like I said in my in the gear bag video, it's like the best gun out in the market, in my opinion, for what the price is. It is a little pricey, but you get some alright features with it, like cool features, like the 2.0. Now you do have this, but if you get the Mini GS, you don't have this. You have to take the whole thing off, and it's just a big process of doing that. That's it though, really, man. This gun is the best gun. I mean, when I'm running and shooting, it's feeling good. The force grip, I hear a lot of people talk about the force grip being too small. I don't know, it's perfect to me. I'm 5'9", and this is my hand size. So, I mean, if you hold it like that, I can see where the problem's at. But it's not a big problem. Like, to me, the trigger's the problem. But it's not, that's just my preference on it. What else, man? This is overall one of the best guns I've ever owned right here. One of the best guns I've ever owned, I swear. And so moving forward, in my gear bag, I said that, like, I don't have to buy, I meant to say, like, I didn't have to buy another hopper for this, but now that I have two guns, I went ahead and bought another hopper. So this is my LTR that I was running with. This is my setup. That's my setup now, or then. But now these two, this red one and this, are actually going on this gun. But I am gonna buy a new regulator for this one, and I'll show you what regulator I'm gonna buy for it. Shit. So first off, I'm gonna show you my new hopper. I got this TFX2 hopper. Pretty nice little hoppers. It's pretty expensive too, but it is what it is. So for all y'all TFX owners, if you don't know what this yellow or lime green indicates, this indicates that it is TFX2 with the rechargeable battery. Let's see, where is that? Shit, right here. Chargeable battery. So I'm gonna be running this pretty soon. That's that for this TFX. I'm not gonna talk about it too much. Haven't even shot paint out of this yet. It's funny. When I bought this, I didn't even know it came with the speed feed, to be honest. It came with the black one. I just changed it out. TFX2. So if you look at it, this is the on button, and then this is like the recycle button. So I press this, it just cycles it. That's all it does. Last but not least, I got the HK Army Aerolite. If you don't know by the regulator, then maybe you don't know a lot about paintball. Well, I don't want to say I know a lot about paintball, but I like to do a lot of research on it. But this gauge is, I didn't know how small this gauge was, honestly. Compared to just a regular regulator gauge, it's pretty small. And then I got the thread. Well, the thread came in blue. I couldn't pick red. And then it came with two pistons. It came with the red one and the blue one. And right now, the red one's in here for low pressure. The blue one's for high pressure. And then you got another piston that's for even higher pressure, and then you got another piston for even lower pressure than the red piston. So that's kind of cool. I got a 68. You can see how big that is. And you can loosen these first screws right here, and it loosens this bonnet or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called a gut bonnet, but I might be wrong. And I even said, if you don't know anything about paintball, well, there's no air in this. Again, I bought this and there's no air in it. So like I made it to where the gauge, I can see the gauge from my wrist, and then the fill nipple to be right here. That's about it. But you know, I got used to this shit so much that this kind of bothers me a little bit. Just the way how it sits on my shoulders and shit. But it's whatever. But I will be doing another video on the sound signature of both guns. As soon as I go paintballing, I'll get both of these filled up, and I'll have both guns side by side. I'll shoot in slow motion, and just so y'all can see what the sound signature is. I think when you shoot in slow motion, I think you can probably hear it a little bit better too. I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but yeah, that's it. That's it. I will have another video coming out soon of it might be a shooting video of the Gtek 170R and the X 2.0, like the signature sounding, like how they sound. And then after that, I probably will just do a review of what I think, how the 2.0 versus, you know, the GS Mini versus the older X, and I'll show you all of it and what I think and in my opinion. But thanks for watching. Peace.